What if I told you that the most dangerous prison ever built has no walls, no bars, no guards, no chains, just an alarm clock, a commute, a routine so perfectly constructed that you stop questioning it somewhere around age 23 and never look back? You didn't notice. That's the point. You were never supposed to notice. Think about yesterday. Actually think about it. What did you eat? What did you say? What route did you take? What did you look at? What did you feel, genuinely feel? That was not just the background hum of habit pretending to be a life. If you're struggling to answer that, you're not alone. Most people cannot describe yesterday with any real specificity. Because yesterday wasn't really lived. It was executed. Like a program. Like a loop that runs itself while the person inside it slowly forgets they were ever the one in charge. Here is something nobody says out loud. Ordinary life is not neutral. Is not the default. Is not the absence of a choice. Ordinary life is a very specific, very deliberate trap, built from comfort and familiarity, and the quiet fear of what would happen if you actually stopped and asked, is this it? Is this actually what I chose? Or did I just drift here? Most people drift. They drift into careers, into relationships, into versions of themselves assembled by other people's expectations. And then one day they look in the mirror and see a stranger wearing their face, living a life that fits them the way a suit fits a person who never went to the fitting. Functional. Presentable. Wrong. There is a word for what you are experiencing right now. Is called recognition. That discomfort in your chest, that is not anxiety. That is the part of you that never consented to the program trying to get your attention. It has been trying for years. You drowned it in scrolling, in noise, in the beautiful, endless parade of distraction that modern life provides precisely so you will never have to sit alone in a quiet room and answer the question it is asking. The question is simple. Who were you before the world told you who to be? Somewhere inside you is a person who wanted something specific. Not vague, not aspirational. Specific. A thing they wanted to build or say or become or do, something that felt true in a way that nothing in the current program does. And that person did not disappear. They got quieter. They got buried under years of reasonable decisions and practical compromises and the slow, suffocating weight of other people's definitions of a good life. But they are still there, waiting, not patiently, desperately. I want you to understand something about time. You are not running out of time the way people mean when they say it as a cliché. You are running out of time the way a person runs out of oxygen in a sealed room. Gradually, then suddenly, then it is the only thing that matters and is too late to care about anything else. Every day inside the program is a day subtracted from the other life. The real one. The one that requires you to be awake, uncomfortable, uncertain, and fully present in a way that routine was specifically designed to prevent. The ordinary life is not keeping you safe, is keeping you sedated. So here is the only question left. Not what are you afraid of? Not what do you want? Not what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Just this. Are you going to keep running the program? Because you can. Millions of people do. They finish the loop, and they start again, and they call it stability, and they call it responsibility, and they call it being realistic. And none of those words are wrong. They are just not the whole truth. The whole truth is that you are a conscious being with one unrepeatable life, and the program has been running so long you forgot you wrote it. You can rewrite it. Not all at once. Not without cost. Not without the specific terror of standing at the edge of the familiar and stepping off anyway. But you can. Wake up. Not metaphorically. Not inspirationally. Literally. Look at your hands. Look at the room. Feel the weight of the moment you are actually in. Not the one you are planning for. Not the one you are recovering from, this one. This is real. You are real. And the life that is waiting on the other side of the program is more real than anything the routine has ever offered you. The exit is not a door, is a decision. Make it, and do not forget to subscribe the channel for more.